YouTube. We are here on episode 54. I want to say, don't hold me to it, but first, let's look. We're here on Sunday, week 3, July 2026. We've got TNA Thunder in 2 days. Let's see. Our titles are the world title, which Seth Rollins took off of Face Austin. The Rumble, which is coming up. Danny Jackson's women's title. She's held it for 57 days. Alexia Nicole and Daria Brunetto for 106 days. I kind of forgot that this title existed, and that's the reason there's been no title defenses. Claudio Castagnoli for 37 days, and then Matt Vandegrift on 21 days. Then we gotta start back down here. No. X Division title holder is Sami Zayn. He beat Finn Balor. Finn Balor didn't hold it for very long. But Jacob Fatu and Zilla Fatu is the World Tag Team Champions. So that's kind of a win there, I'd say. But going into it from now on, I want to say that we're going to make Ace Austin champion, our figurehead. And I'll tell y'all why. He's been in more matches than anybody else on the roster. He's won more than anybody else on the roster. And he's held more titles than 90% of the people on the titles. So he's our figurehead. Hang on, I've got to go get something to drink. Okay. And our announcers are the same people. Yep. Okay, Sami Zayn walks out with his X Division title around his waist, and he points to it and says, "It's his now, again." Then we see AJ Styles come out with a title bundled up in a bag. Nobody can really see what type it is, and when he unveils it, it's the old TNA World title. You know, the it's kind of shaped like the big gold one that WWE had. Anyhow, this is gonna be a storyline, kind of like the CM Punk one that they had in AEW. But AJ Styles declares himself the real TNA World Champion. Drew Parker defeated Eddie Edwards with a flying curb stomp for 45, and then Brock Lesnar and John Cena hold a tense stare down before Brock Lesnar extends his hand and says, "Welcome back." Then we see Claudio versus Christian Cage. Claudio defeated Christian Cage with the neutralizer for 57. And then Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton is their main event. But Ace Austin, his music hits, and as Welcome to the Jungle plays, he walks down to a ring and hops into a ring and announces that Seth Rollins hasn't seen the last of him nor his buddies. And they will see a lot of them soon. And the show got 70, which is not bad. Not bad. Okay, Austin Theory versus Eric Redbeard. And Eric Redbeard was disqualified when 2JCV ran in and attacked Austin Theory for 56. Marshall Von Erich then attacks Austin Theory afterwards. But the Von Erichs versus the Rascals versus Cesar Bononi and Chris Bay gets a 62 when the Rascals pinned Cesar Bononi with a Yoshi Tonic. Ooh, a cracked tailbone, ouch. And then Randy Orton and Seth Rollins is talking about who will be the next challenger for the title at the next event. And Ace Austin's music hits and he comes out. He says, "I'm going to be due to my rematch clause." AJ Styles makes defense number 1 of his TNA World Interim title for 61. And then we do see Ace Austin versus High Spirit Jeff Joel for 79, which is not bad. Okay, we're here on Wednesday. We're a day away from Impact. But we're going to go to production. We're upgrading. To medium, I believe. Well, no, to large. And then high quality. I'll downgrade. Oh, whoops. Downgrade this to medium. Let's see what we can get now. So I see a couple more channels. I do. Okay, Spike's still there, but so is Sci-Fi. Hmm. Okay. Not bad. What we do need though is some pay-per-views. I mean, I figure that if we can get some pay-per-views, we'll be off better. Like I hear. This looks like a good thing for a pay-per-view. And boom. And it don't have to be a terrestrial pay-per-view. It can be a cable pay-per-view. Demand. Try channel 5. Nope. Nope. Oh, cable deals does that, huh? Let's see about internet ones. Okay. Then we'll go back up to terrestrial subscription. Oh, there we go. Okay. First off, we're here in July, so now we've got more. Let's just see what our coverage is. So we're medium in the US and Canada. We're small in Tokyo, small in India, very small in the rest of them though. I think that would be good, especially now that we signed Kenny Omega. This will grow some. And yes, we did sign Kenny Omega. Surgical success. 8 months. Well, we need to get like 4 million. But merchandise is really good right now. I mean, yeah. You know what? We'll upgrade it. Yeah, let's go to the next one. Okay, Sami Zayn comes out and he's holding the title, you know. He's showcasing the title. It gets a 77. Randy Orton comes out and says Ace Austin is a cancer on this company and it should be removed. Finn Balor versus Marshall Von Erich. Marshall Von Erich defeated Finn Balor with an Iron Claw. AJ Styles comes out with his world title for an 80, and he's, showcasing it. Marshall Von Erich welcomes back John Cena for a 75. Daria Brunetto versus Heather Hesketh. Daria Brunetto defeated Heather Hesketh with a modified Gogoplato. And then the Heavy Metal Sisters versus the Natural Connection. Not bad. Alice Crowley submitted Chris Statlander for 39. Eric Young versus Chris Sabin with a spiked pile driver. Okay, Kenzie Page versus Jenny Rhodes gets a 25. Jenny Rhodes defeated Kenzie Page with a flying lariat. And then Daniel Bryan and Rowan versus Styles and Daniels for a 55. Eric Redbeard pinned AJ Styles with the greetings from the north. And then we see Ace Austin versus Austin Aries for a 76, which is not bad. The show got a 70. So, not bad. Damn. Jacob Fatu shattered his elbow after stripped tag team champions. Oh yeah, these up here. These were going to be his titles, but we just decided to do this one. I know it's a terrible idea, but we're doing it. Okay, Sami Zayn and Edge opened the show to TNA Impact for 76, so that's not too bad. Kenny Omega vs. Chris Jericho for 63, which is not bad. Kenny Omega defeated Chris Jericho for 63 with a one-winged angel. And then Bryan Danielson comes out and welcomes him to TNA. Xavier Woods makes his debut defeating Shinsuke Nakamura with a TKO. And then AJ Styles and Bryan Danielson, Beer Money versus Bryan Danielson and the Rascals. James Storm pinned Trey Miguel with a forward lung blower. I don't know what a stinger is, but he got it. Austin Theory is out saying that he wants a match against anyone in the back, and Rhino says, well, I've got a connection or two in the back. He says, in fact, I right now got somebody that just came here from another promotion, and trust me, kid, I don't think you can beat him. And it's Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston defeated Austin Theory by pinfall at the Trouble in Paradise for a 62. And then Ava Ray made her debut defeating Addie Starr by submission. And then it's Ace Austin and Ross Von Erich versus Seth Rollins and Randy Orton for the final match. Not bad. 69 show increased our popularity in 25 regions. Okay, we have an angle where John Cena is welcoming the crowd to TNA Thunder. And then Jay White makes his debut. And he gets an 80. Wow. Ace Austin comes out and says that the next Premium Live event, he will take Seth Rollins to a place that Seth Rollins has never been to. And then the Dirty Heels versus Team Tap out for a 39, not bad. Ace Austin versus Ricochet makes an 84. Ace Austin defeated Ricochet with the fold. And then Kenny Omega versus Sami Zayn for a 77. Now what I did here was I put us in Canada and put two Canadians as the main event. So it'll help grow the I think we just made our biggest show yet. Okay, Kenny Omega and Finn Balor opened the show for a 68, and Kenny Omega defeated Finn Balor for a one winged angel. AJ Styles versus Jay White for a 59. Jay White defeated AJ Styles with the Blade Runner. And then Jay White takes out a whole promo on his defeat. Well, his victory against AJ Styles. But Seth Rollins defeated Austin Theory by pinfall with a curb stomp. And, well, Austin Theory took a stump bump. And then Ace Austin versus Ricochet for a 91. I believe that just did it. Okay. Let's see. User stats. 340 shows. 3 full years. Our best show was TNA Thunder in June. And our best match was just the other night, which was Ace Austin defeating Ricochet for a 91. Our biggest attendance was Against All Odds 2026. Not bad. Highest viewership was TNA Slammiversary, where we got almost 1 million viewers. Okay, let's see. Not bad. Ace Austin's on Ric Flair level. Look, 85, 85, 82, 80, 79, 72, 79, 81, 76, except for in Puerto Rico. Yeah, I mean, he's sort of good in Canada. Oh, his psychology's up there. So is his star quality. Okay. Okay, Brock Lesnar and Sami Zayn start to impact off with a hot 83, not bad. And then we see Axel Dieter Jr. versus Christian Cage for a 47. Christian Cage defeated Axel Dieter Jr. with a spear. And then we see John Cena doing an angle. Kenny Omega defeated Claudio Castagnoli, which is big, big, because Claudio, before this match here, only lost one other match. So this is big. But Ace Austin holds an angle, gets an 85. It would have got better, but Kurt Angle was pretty weak at the announcing desk. And then Kenny Omega holds an angle where he's talking about defeating Claudio. The Natural Connection wins the tag team title, the Knockouts tag team titles. And then Edge holds an angle for a hot 83. AJ Styles vs. John Cena. John Cena defeated AJ Styles with an STF. And then Bryan Danielson and Jay White. Jay White wishes Bryan Danielson good luck in his match tonight. And Seth Rollins vs. Rick Perry. Seth Rollins defeated Rick Perry with a curb stomp. But the match of the night was Ricochet vs. Bryan Danielson vs. Ace Austin for an 80. Not bad. The show increased their popularity in 23 regions. Okay, we have a 4x4 tag team match. It's two tag teams, which is 4 competitors each. Eric Young, Chris Jericho, Alex Shelley, Aaron Stevens, Axel Dieter Jr., Bryan Danielson, AJ Styles, and Austin Theory for 48. John Cena holds an angle for 78. Kenny Omega defeated Johnny Gargano with a one-winged angel. And then Marshall Von Erich and Bryan Danielson hold a promo. John Cena vs. Jay White. John Cena defeated Jay White for a 64. Jay White holds a promo saying that that's not how it should be. And then Sami Zayn holds a promo trying to get his title more prestige. And then we see AJ Styles vs. Finn Balor, where AJ Styles makes defense number 2 of the TNA World Interim title. Ace Austin holds an angle saying he will earn his title back. Seth Rollins and Randy Orton vs. Ricochet and Sami Zayn. And Ricochet and Sami Zayn defeated Seth Rollins and Randy Orton when Ricochet pinned Randy Orton after Randy Orton got wiped out after a spot of partner miscommunication. Seth Rollins distracted Randy Orton, calling him something, and Ricochet and Sami Zayn got him. But Ace Austin vs. Bryan Danielson got a 79. And we grow in 25 regions. Okay, Sami Zayn vs. Chris Danger for the opener. And Sami Zayn defeated Chris Danger for a 66. Danny Jackson makes defense number 6 of the TNA Knockouts World title for 53. And then Jay White defeated Kofi Kingston by pinfall with the Blade Runner. Claudio makes defense number 6 of the TNA Grand title. Jay White holds a promo on Claudio saying that if Kenny Omega was any bit better, Claudio wouldn't have had that title. And then DIY vs. Von Erichs vs. Chris Jericho and Christian makes a 70, and Marshall Von Erich submitted Christian Cage with an Iron Claw. The Von Erichs win it. But Seth Rollins makes defense number 1 of the TNA World title for a 65. And then AJ Styles makes defense number 3 of the TNA World Interim title. And then here it is, Ace Austin vs. Ricochet in a cage match. 61. Not bad. Okay. I'm going to stop here tonight, but first we're going to look at how good our show did. And well, yeah, a total of 576,000 viewers. Ooh, making some good bucks. We're close. We're close to getting medium on our thing, but we're gonna stop here today, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, your family, and don't forget, share with your dog.